Welcome to Savannah, Georgia. Now this area has been on our bucket list for a long time.
Yeah, I think before we even left Washington State, we had Savannah, Georgia circled on our places to go. We're excited to be here. Now we got a few hours yesterday to tour around the city. We got some really cool stuff to show you.
Right, so right now where we kind of wanted to open this video is on just kind of that iconic look that you get when you're in Savannah, and that is this oak-lined street with all that kind of draping moss, the beautiful homes. This street that we're on right now is called Jones Street. So let's cover a little bit what you're going to get in this video. Obviously, we're going to show you all around Savannah, but we're going to also bring to you the costs, things that we are spending money on. We are here for 2 nights. We found a really great hotel, and we're going to be sharing that with you and showing it to you, as well as what we spent on it.
Yeah, we also found a really cool brewery yesterday that we took some film of because they're closed today. So we were so glad that we got in there to see it because it was a neat brewery.
Hey Brian, this one's for rent. We should get
You
that
want to
one.
rent that one out?
I wonder how much it costs. I would love to know.
We should do it.
So behind us, we saw the crowd here. Last night when I was kind of marking all the places that we wanted to go see today, this place came up as a really popular place to go. It's the Wilkes Dining Room. It's a very historic home, and you have lunch. It's only for lunch. They're only open till 2 o'clock. It's $30 per person, but you sit down, it's family style. So you're gonna sit at a table, pass the dishes around. Anyways, it looked really cool, and boy, if you want to get really that true home cooking, that's probably the place to go.
It seems like each block just keeps getting better.
It does. It's like the houses are so beautiful, and every single one of them is just a little bit different. It's unfortunate that all these people had to park their cars here because the pictures would be so much prettier with that.
Hey, can you guys all move your cars so we can do a YouTube video? Okay, where have you brought me now?
Okay, so this is Forsyth Park. This is a 30+ acre park here right in the center of Savannah, a little bit up from the river area where we're going to be taking you here shortly. But we just wanted to come and see this. It's really nice, especially if you're staying in a place for a period of time, to have that green space to go to, the shade, and all these beautiful oak trees once again.
And if you're not on our Instagram, like Carrie does, doing our Instagram again.
I try and keep up. Okay, so as we were walking through, I was looking to see what other things they have going on here. They have a market here on Saturday. So if you happen to be here on the weekend, then come check that out. But then we're also noticing kind of around the side here, there's some cafes and stuff as well. So just a nice, cool place. It's a little warm today. Feels really good in here.
All you Girl Scouts out there, it all started right here. Were you a Girl Scout?
I was a Girl Scout, yeah.
Were you?
I don't know if I was a Girl Scout. I was a brownie.
Well, that's the same thing.
Well, yeah, the little...
Did you graduate to Girl Scouts?
I never graduated. I don't think I graduated Girl Scouts.
I think I went to Cub Scouts one day.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, you lasted a long time, huh?
Yeah, I lasted a day. My strawberry picking days lasted 1 day also.
Oh, mine lasted a whole summer.
No.
Yeah, I wanted the money.
I couldn't focus. This is pretty cool though, I didn't know that.
What is this here? First
This explains it all. 1912.
That is very cool. So that's pretty cool. So that's kind of more down our line of there's bike tour that you can go do, and they're given the history, and he stopped right here at the Girl Scouts House of America. This is right here. Yeah, it looks kind of cooler on this side of the building, but so there's that, or there's also, you can do a trolley that takes you around town. We'll show you and stop at all the key stops. So if you're not wanting to walk as much as we are, that's kind of a cool way to do it. I had all the information online. We'll put it down below if you want to look into those when you're coming and be able to book those.
There's also a hop on, hop off bus.
Right, there was that as well. The hop on, hop off is cool. Might take you further maybe than the trolleys do. But there's something kind of cool about the trolleys going down these little streets, and we didn't see any of the hop on, hop off bus going down those streets because it might be the Oaks might be a little bit too low for them to fit through there. Okay, so we're here now at the Cathedral Basilia of St. John the Baptist. Very beautiful inside. Oh, perfect timing.
We get
The
church
bells are going off. There is a suggested $3 donation to go in. Hats off. The gentleman there was very kind to just ask Brian to take his hat off. And
right as I walked in, I was reaching for it. I took it off anyway.
Yeah, he knows.
I know better.
Right. And so, anyways, very gorgeous inside.
Yes.
Not far from the town center either. So, and you really can't miss it because of the steeples.
Right. And now this was erected in 1850. So a baby compared to these European churches we've been to, but none less impressive. It was amazing inside. I got one quick clip of it.
Yeah.
I kind of feel funny sometimes walking through with the camera, but like Carrie said, $3 person donation. You could probably take pictures if you'd like.
All right, now another place that you might want to visit when you're here is the Owen Thomas House and Slave Quarters. It is once again right near the city center and the main area, the tourist area. It is $30 to get into, and what I was reading online is that make sure and reserve those tickets ahead of time because they do sell out and book up pretty quickly. Unfortunately for us, it's Monday. And they're closed on Monday. They reopen on Tuesday. So if you're here any of those other times, make sure and reserve those tickets.
Seems like everything's closed on Monday.
We have just learned to know that. Like Mondays are not the best day to be out looking at things. A lot of things are closed Monday.
So when you're in Georgia
peaches. The whole time we were driving here, we kept seeing all these signs for like fresh peaches, especially. It's not the season for them, but so you weren't going to get fresh ones necessarily. But there's the peach cobbler place right here that I looked up online. We're going to go check that out
So
and
maybe
see
we
what
can
they
get some
have.
fresh peach cobbler.
If they're open.
Oh.
Hi.
Okay, I don't know if this is authentic peach cobbler, if it tastes the same as you might find at a mom and pop kitchen, but it tastes damn good. So I'm gonna go with it that it was homemade right here in the back of this kitchen. That's what I'm going with. Don't try and convince me otherwise. It's really good.
Okay, so we already had started a bit of this, and the reason is because we were sitting inside. It's really nice and cool inside, but they have music playing, and we can't talk to you when there's music playing because we can't record. And so, anyways, we had already kind of tried it, and so I can tell you it's really, really tasty. They kind of mix it all in, so the crust is in there. The crust still has a little bit of crunch to it, even deep down inside, which is good. The peaches aren't slimy, which is always a key thing. Really great flavor. And then it comes with like a peach ice cream, ice milk, I would say, which is also really, really good. And I'm thrilled with the fact, Brian probably wishes it was on top.
Yep.
I like it on the side. I do not, I'm one of those, I can't stand having ice cream on top
Weirdo.
of my pie or cake or anything. I don't like wet cake. Anyways, and it was, for this, it was I think it was like $8.50, and we're just sharing it, so.
Well, I will say that I do like my ice cream with my cobbler, but I like tasting my cobbler all on its own, because I've never met a cobbler I didn't like.
I know.
Whether it be apple, I don't know, berry, banana. I don't know if there's a banana cobbler or not, but
Yeah.
I'll bet you I would like it. So yeah, so this is very tasty, and we're gonna go with it's homemade. Irish pub, every city in the
There's
world.
always an Irish pub. We've actually already passed one. Yeah, so we missed this street yesterday. So if you missed it, we're down in now the downtown area. There's a lot of really cute streets to walk on, a lot of shopping, a lot of just really, I don't know, a lot of souvenir-y stuff as well, but also a lot of, you kind of pick through and there's some cool places that are more nicer stuff to look at. Okay, so found some earrings. was waiting for Brian to come in, but he found a spot here just to people watch. He didn't want to come in. Yeah. But a lot of cute little stores. Like you kind of have to, like I said, you have to pick through. A lot of them you walk into are the same hats and everything, you know, over and over. But this was really a cute one here right on this main street.
I'm gonna pick something out here in about 5 minutes.
Is it going to be all have like foam on top of it?
Yes. Okay, we can go over here.
Oh, hi.
Been in town a while yet? All right, what do you got?
So we found a pretty cool stop. One cool thing to notice is that you can walk around with your beers here, so that's a huge plus. And then we found this place here, to-go beers, $4 for a domestic, $6 for a craft, but got a Bud Light, $4.
I'll tell you what, I'm a big believer in Southern hospitality. People are so friendly.
They
I know
really
all about
are.
that guy, and we were only in there for like 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
They are. We have found that through our travels, just kind of going through the area in general, is that everybody, even just like people in the store, will stop and start talking to you. And we didn't find that in some of the other states that we went in through. So
Not that people weren't nice. It's just in Texas I noticed it first. People were just
they're
so
very
engaging,
friendly.
very friendly.
Very friendly, yeah. And we had
It's
people
Southern
mention that to
hospitality.
us. Yeah. We like that Southern hospitality. All right, so we've made our way down to the waterfront. This is a beautiful waterfront. Specifically, the area we are is called the Plant Riverfront, or the Plant Riverside District.
I thought you had it right.
There's a sign right here, thankfully.
You cheated.
What was it? So it was 1912?
1912. This was a big power plant.
Yeah.
They've turned it all into restaurants and accommodations for, well, there's hotels, there's
Big
apartments
hotel here
and
right
stuff like
behind
that.
us, yeah.
Yeah. Now this is kind of, to me, the grand finale,
Right.
the best part to me. I think this is really cool down here. There's river boats. There's all kinds of restaurants and activities to do down
Right.
here.
Yeah, a lot to do. Now, you said that the grand finale, my grand finale, I think, is going to be finding a little bit of traditional, maybe
Oh,
seafood.
are we gonna
So,
eat?
yeah, we're going to eat something more than peach cobbler today.
All right. I thought I had peach cobbler and beer. But I was good to go.
Some days that's all we have. But yeah, this is a cool area if you want to even just go for a walk, don't want to take in any of the restaurants or anything like that. This is a beautiful area to walk. Okay, so you can go on these riverboat tours. They have all kinds of different things you can do. Sightseeing cruise, there's a Sunday brunch, sunset cruise, a Monday gospel dinner cruise. Anyways, a lot of different options here. For any of the things that we've been talking about, like the tour buses and all that kind of stuff, we'll go ahead and put links down below if you're interested in doing any of them. But this does look like a lot of fun.
I would like a praline sample. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Look what I got. You get a sample?
I did. Pralines are a thing down here in the South. We started them in New Orleans. We keep eating samples everywhere we go. And it's like the taste tester to see who has the best one. Theirs are really good. Some turtles. So much good stuff. We gotta get some real food in us first
I know.
before we can keep eating
I need something good.
candy.
What are you getting?
We're getting some seafood. This is a Savannah Seafood Shack, found it online. I think we're both leaning towards the Lowcountry boil. I'm not sure yet what Brian is doing, but I think that's what I'm going with.
And I might get sweet tea.
And he might get sweet tea. That's his new favorite.
It's my new favorite thing.
That's going to be his new thing when we get home, too.
Or I might get a beer, depending on which costs less. Oh, yeah. Look what we got.
This looks really good.
We're waiting on some seasoning and a bib.
Yeah, Brian's getting a bib.
Yeah.
But he needs one. He's got a white shirt on. Well, kind of I do too. I'll probably regret not getting one.
Yep, you will.
Yeah, this looks really good. We don't want to open up these little cocoons they're in yet until she comes out with everything so we can start. Okay, so we're going to dig in. We're still waiting for her to bring out our butter and Brian's. I'm just going like this.
I'm untying the knot carefully because I don't want to make a mess of myself.
Probably a good idea.
Sorry.
This looks so good. No, that's quite all right.
People were bugging you?
Oh, no, you're good.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
This
And
looks
if you
delicious.
need anything else, please just ask.
Okay,
Excellent.
thank you.
Look at this.
You
my
should
word.
put some paper on you if you think you're going to get.
Uh,
Okay,
did
so
she
what
get
we-
my bib? She forgot my bib.
No, she didn't get your bib. Do you want to go ask for one?
No, grab me some of those napkins.
I get. Okay.
I already messed these up.
All right, we're doing a makeshift bib. Okay, so like we said, we got the low boil, and so it's got sausage, it's got the unpeeled shrimp, it's got potatoes, and it's got corn. Looks really, really good. We got some extra butter for dipping
Looks
and
messy.
Cajun seasoning. It does look messy, doesn't it? But this is something when we were looking that was supposed to try this when you're here. They just boil it all together.
One thing we need to talk about also, this isn't going to work, she forgot my bib. One thing that we need to talk about is how much money we spent today. Our accommodations.
Yeah, so our accommodations are very cool. The place we're staying at is super retro. It's called the Thunderbird. We'll put a link down below because we would highly recommend it. It's in a noisy area, but all these areas down here are pretty noisy. Yeah.
We're right outside the ice machine is one of the reasons why it's noisy. But
Probably
you get
so.
moon pies on your pillow.
Yeah.
You get donuts in the morning for breakfast, but not just any donut. Fancy donuts.
Yeah, they bring them in from a
Yeah.
bakery here local.
It's a cool place.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very nice, clean rooms, motel style. Just a cute place. Anyway, and they serve popcorn in the
Free popcorn.
reception area
Right.
until midnight. So that was fun. But anyway, so what we paid for that was $106 a night. And then you do pay for parking when you are downtown Savannah because every hotel down here charges for parking. That was $25 a night, which was actually pretty reasonable compared to some of the other places.
So then we paid $4 each, the two beers,
Right.
$8. We spent
We spent
$8 on peach cobbler, which was necessary.
Right.
So were the beers.
Yeah.
And this meal cost us $38 combined. Now I did get the sweet tea,
I just got a water.
and the sweet teas are $2.50, and they're free refills.
Yeah.
With the beer, it's like $6 for a can of beer, and there's no free refill in the beer.
No,
So,
that's why we didn't do those.
Sweet
But
tea it is.
so far, these are really tasty. What do you think of them? So they have a lot of Cajun seasoning in there. So when you bite into any of it, the potatoes or everything has just a ton of flavor. Brian was tempted to go for the shrimp that was already peeled shrimp, and he didn't have to work at it.
Oh.
I like this because, to me, there's more flavor when you leave the peel on when you're doing that. And they don't dry out as much. They don't get as tough. I
You
don't
want to be
feel.
lazy, you can spend extra $2 and get your
There you go.
shrimp.
It's not a lot more to do it that way, but
Unpeeled.
yeah, it's more flavor. So, okay, well, we hope that you enjoyed this video of Savannah. We absolutely fell in love with Savannah. Tempted to stay a little bit more time. We'll see, but we hope that you continue to follow us. We're heading up the coast just
the
a little
coast.
bit more, and so a lot more to bring you.
All right, we're gonna cheers this one out. Sweet tea and water.
And water.
All right,
Cheers.
Cheers.